My name is Mathew Janczewski. I'm the founder and artistic director of Arena Dances. I'm a choreographer. I make dances, and I'm a dancer myself. I was always dancing as a little kid, jumping on the sofa. I loved Gene Kelly, Fred Astaire, grew up watching all those movies. The most recent Arts Board project that I've done is the Main Street Project. I received an artist's initiative to do the research in creating the work. And the Main Street Project is really looking at, does Main Street still exist? Now in the technology-driven world that we live in, do we still have eye-to-eye contact and conversation with one another? Do we know our neighbors? Do we have our neighbors back? And I was able to do outreach with elderly and high school students as well. In doing that, we really got to see the scope of people living in the 40s before the computer age and present day, where kids are born with a cell phone in hand in a way. I created a book. The sixth graders wrote where the second they walk out of their house, where they go, what their main street is or the community is. And we created a grid-like pattern as a dance as part of that from their drawings. So we have that, we have stories from the elderly that they wrote, sharing memories of what it was like when they were 16 or 17 years old. Having this opportunity, what I learned from having this grant was the ability to have that focused time period, that I work really well under pressure. I've sat on several panels with the State Arts Board, and that's very eye-opening. It definitely helped me understand how to form my grant and my thoughts for the work that I was submitting, as well as the importance of the video sample for the dance, really focusing on having highly professional video work, but also just how open the State Arts Board is to artists applying and wanting to help them with resources available to us. I would recommend sitting on a panel. You learn so much. I'm very honored to have received funding. I think it's a very highly competitive grant to get, but also incredibly helpful to me and to this community, and wonderful to have the state of Minnesota saying the arts are important to this community.